Hey guys, what's happening? Charles and Chargers back with a mail day video. It is late, but I unfortunately go back to work tomorrow after 15 days of vacation, so that 15 days it seemed like 2 days off, honestly. It went by so fast. As you can see, I got in the background, this guy made a little bit of news the other day. Signed a extension. I think the final total is worth about $504 million. So, not bad, not bad. Now, really, I'm glad for him, and let's be honest here, there's not one of us that wouldn't put our name on that dotted line for an offer. Not like he held out for it, nothing like that. It was offered to him. Sure, no problem. These are in card savers because they're getting ready to go off to PSA. So, otherwise they would be a lot better protected. I got 3 of the base rated rookies and 1 optic. These 2 I'm not for sure about sending in. They are a little off center. These 2 look pretty decent, but let's get into the real reason we're in this video. I'll do a PSA submission video a little bit later. We'll start off with some basketball. I got into a mixer with Buck City. It was Mosaic and Noir. Panini Noir, however you pronounce that. I drew the Blazers and the Sixers. So, just base-wise, got Melo, Anthony Simons, Josh Richardson, Julius Erving Hall of Fame card, C.J. McCollum Stairmasters. These are real nice. The Mosaic Prism inserts. Got McCollum, Damian Lillard Swagger. These look so good. You'd think they'd be numbered. They look so good. Wilt Chamberlain, MVP, the red. Then some guys that I just set to the side or collect. I have in top loaders. Ben Simmons, Barkley Hall of Fame, Allen Iverson Hall of Fame. Got another Damian Lillard Overdrive. And I did manage to get a hit, and it's a pretty nice one. Reigning Knights, Damian Lillard autograph. 54 out of 99. Let the light hit that a little bit. So, shocked me. I was pretty happy with it. Reigning Knights Lillard auto out of 99. Very nice card. Very nice. And it was cool, too, because I think it was one of the last hits of the... near the last hits of the break, and I was getting skunked pretty good, so that was a surprise. My only other pickup, I can't remember what I got this for. I'd have to look. But I did get a Lonzo Ball Gem Mint 10. Just the base Prism rookie card. Figure with the upcoming playing and stuff like that, his stuff could get a little hot. So we'll see what happens. Just took a little chance on that one, so to speak. We will move into some baseball next, and taking a chance, you're going to see this guy in some upcoming mail days. But I got 2. Luis Alexander Basabe, Bowman Chrome Prospect Autos, both Gem 10s. He is the number 9 prospect right now in the Sox organization. He is slated for a 2022 debut. He was in the... I watched him in the Futures game All-Star Weekend last year, and he was pretty impressive. So, get his stuff on the cheap right now. You'll see a few more of his cards in an upcoming mail day. I'm just waiting on them. But 2 Gem Mint 10s, and these were 50 shipped total. So I couldn't say no to that. In fact, I made an offer. They were higher. I made an offer, and the guy accepted. Up next, got 2. These will be the same Project 2020 card. Got a pair of Mike Trouts. Wasn't lucky enough to hit a auto or anything like that. I really like this card. So far, his, for the most part, have been my favorite. For the most part. And this one's Jacob Rochester was the artist. So, pretty nice stuff. It seems so far, now I could be mistaken, I haven't looked in quite a probably about a week or so, but it seems like the hype has died down a little bit. for the investment standpoint of 2020. But for me, for the most part, it's just more about the collecting. I will buy 2 of some guys or some cards, just depending. But I like picking up Trout, Tony Gwynn. The Ted Williams with the sky background, I had to get that one. That was pretty cool. So, all right. Enough babbling here. Let's get on to the football stack, and that's all I'll have for tonight. Some pickups, and then the player breaks with a HH twin breaks. So first pickup was the Panini National. Drew Brees, 2 out of 5. I've literally been waiting on this card since the National last year to show up on eBay. This was the only one I needed. Now, I don't have the 101. It showed up. I made the guy wanted a higher price than what I wanted to pay or was willing to pay. I made him an offer. Now, I admittedly did lowball the offer because it's kind of standard procedure on eBay. He declined, and I looked again, and the card was actually gone. So he got the price he wanted, whether offer or somebody just flat out took it. But so the 101's gone. But other than that, I do have all the rest of them here. I was just waiting on this one. I don't want to overpay to complete a rainbow. I mean, you still have to be sensible about your purchases. These came together. Got a Phillip Rivers, Dragon Scale, I believe they're called. 62 out of 88. And these are really cool looking. And this was paired with Joey Bosa. And Joey's is the field level version. 60 out of 88. Rivers just the concourse, but man, just the Dragon Scale is really cool looking. So I'm pretty happy with those. Up next, I did complete one rainbow, and I got this for a pretty good price. Again, I'd have to look. I got the Phillip Rivers Phoenix 101. There you see, 101. Just a really, really nice looking card. So that rainbow's complete. Pretty happy with that. And then the rest, I jumped in the player case break, the player pick case break with HH twin breaks. You pick a player for $60, and then you get 2 random players, and he opens up 10 boxes, and whatever's in there, if your player hits, obviously you get it. I did hit on 2 of my random players, and the only 2 cards out of the whole series I didn't get. There's one case I purchased. I was able to purchase Brees and Brady. They didn't hit in that case, but the following case, both of them came out, and I wasn't able to get them at the time. So that's okay, though. First random player I hit was a Kirk Cousins 101 autograph printing plate. That's the magenta plate. And some of these weren't even on the sell sheet, so they were kind of a surprise. Cousins wasn't. So that was a pretty nice surprise, just a random hit. Another random hit, which I was real happy with because this card is awesome looking. LaDainian Tomlinson, gold records autograph from Black Gold. 28 rushing touchdowns in 2006. And that's numbered, sorry for glare, that's numbered 3 out of 49. Just an incredible looking card. Honestly, that's one of my favorite cards in my collection. This one's not going anywhere. It's pretty cool. I love that card. Next up was one of the first players I chose, and I hit it. Joey Bosa, cap patch, numbered 1 out of 5. Another real nice looking card. From 16 encased is where this came out of. Just a real cool card. Cap patch auto out of 5. Very happy with that. The next one, I was going for one and ended up getting them both. I don't believe this was on the sell sheet, but I got Nick Bosa. Freshman fabric RPA from Leaf Certified. That's 21 out of 199. Really awesome looking card. Happy to get that one. And then the one I was shooting for, this wasn't on the sell sheet. This was a surprise. This one here I was shooting for. And it's the Nick Bosa 5 out of 5. Brian from HH Twin Breaks actually pulled this in one of his box openings. I don't remember if it was like Brothers in Cards or something like that, or he may have just been ripping a box of Contenders Draft and got it. But I remember him pulling this on camera. So 5 out of 5. Nick Bosa, Contenders Draft Auto. Love that one. Another one I got, he sends out an email sometimes, you know, when trying to move spots, dropping hints. Well, one of the hints of a player was a guy that used to bag groceries. Well, obviously I knew the answer to that immediately. So I went in case 9 and 10, picked Kurt Warner, and he came out in case 10. I do not have a Warner auto. I do now. It's going to be staying in my PC. I love this guy. Not only one of my favorite players, just one of my absolute favorite people. Just an incredibly awesome dude. That's number 2 out of 10 from Private Signings, Panini Private Signings. Great signature. And that was came from the 2018 National VIP. Love this card. As soon as I saw the hint, I bought Warner in the last 2 cases. I don't want anybody to snag it. And probably my best one, another guy I don't have any autos of. This one's pretty sweet. Aaron Rodgers, 5 out of 10, cinematic signature from Panini Gala. Just a really, really cool looking card. We'll put it in a different mag. Just a really cool looking card though. It's my only Aaron Rodgers auto. And I picked him like 13th or 14th when this came. You know, there's like 23 spots to fill in his breaks. And 13 people down, I decided to pick him. Got him, and luckily hit this. So, a lot of cool stuff I'm very happy with. That's about it, though. And like I said, I'll have a PSA reveal video at some point in time. I got to sit down and take a look at some of these cards and see what I'm going to submit. I just signed back up with them, so I get my 15 free ones, so to speak. So, we'll see what happens with that. It's late, guys. I got to work in the morning. That's all I got for this one. Like, subscribe, drop a couple comments. Stay safe, stay healthy, and I'll talk to you later.